Hi, Cancer. Thanks for tuning in. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus signs. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading and this is not going to resonate for every single Cancer out there. All right, let's get started, you guys. What are my Cancers going through? All right, we got the Nine of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. The King of Swords. The Queen of Swords. The Emperor. The Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. The Chariot. And the Knight of Swords. Okay, so Cancer. I'm already kind of getting that for some of you guys, what you might be experiencing at this time is a little bit of uncertainty within yourself. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to get your life more on track. And I think that that's kind of your main focus, is putting in the work to getting to where you want to go in life. But I feel like for some of you guys, maybe you wanted to put work in the past with another person, but this individual could have declined or have done something that I'm guessing here that there's another individual that you wanted to work something out with, but I feel like they were not willing to talk to you, was not willing to open up. And maybe I'm getting that for some of you, you kind of had to count your losses. So Cancer, what I'm seeing here is I'm getting that for some of you guys in the past or even in the present moment, I feel like a lot of you have been wanting to work something out with an individual, but this person didn't seem to want to put in the work or the effort. But I feel like for a lot of you guys, you were emotionally invested into this connection, but you had to move forward. And I'm really getting that you couldn't communicate with this person because I feel like for some of you, this could have been a breakup or some kind of divorce or just some type of separation. And I'm really picking up a separation because here we have like that Ace of Cups. I feel like a lot of you guys, like I said, was very emotionally invested into this. I think a lot of you really wanted to put in this effort with this individual and make it work out. But whatever has happened here, you weren't able to. And what I'm really getting is you had to keep yourself quiet. But there was a lot of, so you didn't put in the effort that you wanted with this connection. But I think you've been juggling back and forth about this individual. And I think a lot of you had to learn to let this person go. And because of that, you started working towards your own movement and your own forward movement. And I'm kind of getting the sense that somebody actually might want to communicate with you now. Whoever this is in the past, they probably didn't really want to communicate with you or work things out with you in the time that they should have. But I'm really getting here, Cancer, that a lot of you guys have, it's like that whole thing where when you wanted an ex and they didn't want you, but then the second you moved on and you don't care about them anymore, then they come back. That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, they're now starting to see you in a different way, or they now might want to work things out with you, because I'm kind of getting that even though you're not talking to this person, it still feels like there's something going on here. I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. But I really am getting that a lot of you guys, this person could have came off more like that, like the Emperor in the reverse. I'm really getting that this is more them, and you guys are more that Nine of Pentacles. Because I feel like you really wanted to put in this work, Cancer, even though you probably didn't know, like maybe you didn't have the resources or you didn't have everything that you wanted. And I kind of got this feeling that this person could have been very controlling, could have been very manipulative. I'm also getting that they were really restrained. They kind of kept a lot from you. They were very stingy about their money and their resources. But I'm really feeling that this person, Cancer, I think you are leveling up. I think you're looking better. I think you started taking better care of yourself. And that's what I'm kind of picking up. So I think that's kind of why this person might want to come back, is because of that. They're kind of starting to see like, oh, maybe I should have stayed around. Yeah, I kind of get that with you, you're in this state of indecision because you were really hoping that this would work out with you and this individual. But I'm kind of feeling that this person left you kind of in this anguish. They left you maybe even not knowing why they left. They could have ghosted you, or again, I'm just getting that this person didn't tell you all of the truth. And because of that, Cancer, I think that you knew that deep down inside. So a lot of you guys became very anxious, could have been very, have a lot of anxiety about this connection. So I think a lot of you guys were in your head a lot. You were over-analyzing the connection, over-analyzing this person. And I'm also even getting, for some of you, you could have even made it worser than it really was, like in your mind. But I'm getting that a lot of you guys, whatever this has taken place, this has really impacted the way not only you viewed yourself, but also just this individual. Again, I don't think this person was very mature when they were talking to you. I believe that they could have said some very hurtful things to you as well. I'm also getting that this person was in a state of denial around the time that they were with you. Because this individual was going through their own issues, and instead of talking to you about it or really communicating that, they could have decided to go a different path. Because I'm feeling like for some of you guys, you're dealing with somebody who, I think at the time that they were with you, they were going through some of their own difficulties. And I mean, with you guys here with that Queen of Wands, I mean, this is a huge amount of cards. There was a lot to say and a lot that you felt. And I feel like with this individual, they just kind of kept a lot to themselves. But you had a lot of decisions that you felt like you had to make, because this person could have left you guys. I mean, they definitely left you heartbroken. They left you in a lot of pain. I'm getting that a lot of you guys felt very used by this individual. They were not very receptive to you when you needed them to be. And I'm also getting that you put in a lot of time, a lot of effort into this. And this person, I think that they hurt you with their words. And I'm also getting that with a lot of you guys was you put a lot of your heart and soul into this. You wanted to have a foundation with this individual, and it ended up leading into heartbreak. It ended up leading into you feeling some type of way. And I think that that's something that has really kind of caused some of you guys to kind of pull back, to re-examine this connection again. And I think that's why a lot of you guys could have just beaten yourself up over this, and you could have just constantly been thinking about this over and over and over again. Because there was just so much conflict. And I think a lot of you felt like you had to kind of defend yourself. Defend your character, defend who you were to this person, because I feel like they could have accused you of a lot of stuff as well. But this individual at this time, when they were in that mindset, they were kind of not paying attention to what you were offering truly. I think that you ask them like, hey, let's build this together. Let's work with each other. And when they heard that, all they thought about was all of the hard work that they would have had to put into it instead of what they could gain. So they were focusing on what they would lose out of the situation. And that was something that was kind of very difficult for them, because at that time, they were not emotionally fulfilled. They were not very happy. And again, with that, they were in this indecision part of their life where they were deciding, should I stay and work this out, or should I go somewhere else and start with somebody different or do something different? And I'm kind of getting that this person definitely chose to go a different route because in their mind, it was just more convenient for them to go start something new, brand new. And I feel like for you guys, that left you feeling really heartbroken over this. And so you wanted to express how you felt to this person, because I'm really getting, again, like this deep, there's something here that's like you invested emotionally as well as you had physically, but I feel like emotionally has been very, very predominant in this reading, because I get that this was just a burden for you to have to carry the relationship. You were the one that was carrying this relationship, putting a lot of the effort in more than they were, and that's what left you ultimately heartbroken. But I'm also getting that for a lot of you guys, you're starting to focus on the blessing that this connection brought you. I think a lot of you guys are starting to level up your life. Because I'm kind of getting that this person, they feel kind of like you move forward looking for balance. Because with that Chariot, this is your card, they have to balance each other out. They have to go at the same speed in order for the Chariot to move and work. And we have 2 6s here. And I'm really getting that for a lot of you guys. You said, you know what? If you're not willing to work with me, if you're not willing to balance this out, I'm going to have victory somewhere else. I'm going to level up somewhere else. And instead of letting it defeat you, Cancer, you guys took it and you ran with it. And I feel like you told this person to some extent how you really felt about it. I think you felt kind of trapped here. And I think that even when you moved forward, you felt kind of trapped in this connection because there was no talking, there was no forward movement. And I think a lot of you guys, you had to invest somewhere else, but you had to invest, you invested a lot more into yourself is what I'm getting. You didn't allow this person to keep you stuck, Cancer. And I think that's why things are kind of starting to shift and move forward for you guys. Because it just really feels like this individual here, I'm going to check this out here, because I'm getting this weird energy that they're watching you, or now they're hearing things about you. So let's see. What's going on for the person Cancer is dealing with? How do they feel about Cancer? Ooh. This person feels like a mess. What I'm getting with this individual here is that they want to kind of come forward towards my Cancers because they're seeing you do so well. You've now piqued this person's interest. They were the Emperor in the reverse, but now we have the Empress. This person does see you as a counterpart, I think, in a lot of ways, or they can see them growing with you. You have shifted and changed. Not only, I think, some of you guys, I feel like you've shifted and changed your appearance, but also just your energy, how you carry yourself, how you intermingle with people. This individual is seeing this, and they see that you're starting to build up your foundation. But they also are aware of how they left things, because again, with that 10 of Swords and that 3 of Swords, we've had that twice, especially when we had it where you communicated with this person and that Queen of Swords in the past about how you felt. Now they understand, okay, well, I did hurt this person. But I feel like for them, there's just this attachment still. And it feels kind of a little bit, I think you're dealing with somebody who's still a little bit indulging in things that they shouldn't. But they see you doing so well, and now they're kind of regretting not taking that offer, because now they are realizing, like, you know what, you might be able to emotionally fulfill me. So I feel like this person, they're going to come back to you, Cancer, but they don't want to start a conflict. But at the same time, I feel like they're holding back a lot. I don't think that they're being truthful, because I still feel like they're attached to this devil. I think that they're going to just bring more conflict in your life. But for a lot of you guys, this is something that's definitely in the past. And you might not want to communicate with this person, but I'm also getting that a lot of you just want to move forward now. Because whatever this person has said or done to you, Cancer, I think you're done with it. I think you realize, like, you deserve better. And this person is now just wanting to come in and pretend like nothing happened. But yeah, see, I think with that Empress, some of you still might feel a sense of stuck though. Like when you think about this person, you might still have feelings for this individual. And so I feel like for a lot of my Cancers, this might be kind of hard for some of you guys because you still have feelings for them. But you're learning to move past this because I feel like you're wanting to work with somebody that's more willing to work things out with you. Clarify that. Because I feel that they're still not giving to you equally. They might actually be in another connection right now, but they're not able to give to you what you need. And I feel like this individual, they're watching you, but they still want to take this action. I think that they're planning something here with that Four of Spades. I'm getting that they're planning something because now they're like, oh man, what did I do? I've missed out on this opportunity. And now they want to offer you something, but I don't feel like it's entirely genuine here, Cancer, because now it's just more like, wow, what did I miss? You know, I missed something. I could have gotten more out of this connection. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody here who, yeah, they're dealing with a third-party situation and they might lie about it or they might tell you it's over, that they're not actually happy or fulfilled. Because wherever they are right now, Cancer, they're not happy. They're not emotionally fulfilled. And I feel like you're kind of bringing up the past in a way when they think about you. So now it's like they can see that they could have a good future with you. They might want to start investing more into you, but I don't know how genuine this individual really is. And that is something that I'm kind of picking up. Because again, they want to invest. They really want to invest. And they want to give, like, they're going to try and give you things, maybe give you a gift, or they just want to come back. And I feel like the way that they're going to do it is I'm kind of getting the sense, Cancer, that they see you doing so well. And they feel like they made a mistake leaving you. They feel like they made a mistake ghosting you or just not talking to you anymore, breaking things up. But they knew that they hurt you. They knew that they can't come back with just pretending like nothing has ever happened. So I feel like they're kind of in this, like, how they're in this mindset right now of how they can plot things out. But I feel like some other people are involved in this connection. And you might not know about it. And if you do know about it, I feel like they're going to try and make it seem like they're not with this person anymore, or, you know, because I feel like there's a lot of toxicity here. You're dealing with somebody, I think, that has a lot of codependent issues. And they want to kind of have another go around with you because they see you looking better. They see you happier. They see you doing better than them. And I think that in a way they kind of feel like, oh, I shouldn't have gone and done what I did. I think a lot of you guys currently right now are kind of isolating yourselves from people. You're rediscovering what it is that you want to do in your life here, Cancer. I feel like some of you guys might even be going towards your North Node, which is probably why you guys are starting to kind of shift and change a lot more. But a lot of you guys right now are in the state of recovering. You've gone through a lot. You've healed through a lot, Cancer. And I feel like a lot of you guys have trying to get out of that complacency that you've been in for a while. But I'm also just getting that this person, they have a lot of trickery going on. There's a lot of things that I think are happening behind the scenes that they're plotting. So they could be watching your social media. They could have friends or people that they know. So it's like they're trying to get information about you so that they can use that. But your self-worth is improving. And I think that that's why you're becoming better. But there's still this piece of you that still feels kind of like, because I think this person left you feeling victimized. This person left you feeling bad about yourself. And I'm getting that you've prayed not only to like God or the universe or just anything, but just so you can have a renewal. I think some of you guys really wanted to have this person back because I feel like they rejected you, Cancer. And I think a lot of you guys prayed to kind of get this person back, prayed to kind of get this individual back in your life. But you've had faith up until this point that things will work out for you guys. But what I'm really getting here is I think the more you guys are starting to heal, the more you're realizing, do I really want this person back? Because I think at one point you did. And I feel like for some of you guys, you might still want to get this individual back, but I'm really picking up like there's a part of you that questions, do I really want this person back? And I'm kind of getting that for a lot of you. This individual regrets what they've done, but I don't know if they've necessarily learned the lessons. I don't think this person has really grown too much. Now, I feel like they've changed a lot depending on how long you guys have been separated, but I'm getting that they still kind of have a lot of negativity. They still have a lot of impatience, and I think that they can be very disloyal and they don't really know how to work things out with people. I think that this individual really knows how to burn bridges. So I'm really getting that for a lot of you guys. You've really grown, you've really matured, and people around you are starting to see that, Cancer. So I feel like for a lot of you guys at this time, you just need to take things more easy. You're in a process of recovering from past hurts and past mistakes and things that you feel that you needed to work on. But I think you're building up that self-esteem, and a lot of people are noticing that. So I feel like be careful, Cancer, because not only people from the past is going to show up, but even people from the new people are going to just appear into your life. Because I feel like a lot of things right now are kind of shifting and changing for you guys. And I think that it's starting to show externally. Because I think all of this hard work that you've been putting into has caused a lot of you guys to... is starting to kind of show now, all of this hard work and effort that you put into healing yourself is starting to pay off now. And I feel like people are seeing that. And I think that this person, they are regretting leaving you. They're regretting what they have done to you, because I feel like this person really did hurt you. And I think that they really were unfair in a lot of ways. And now it's like they're going to try to come back, but I don't think they have the bestest intention. So just be a little careful there, Cancer. But yeah, that's really what I have for you guys. So congratulations, because I feel like this is a good energy because you guys are getting closer to what you were destined to do. I think you guys are really on your path. I think a lot of these Cancers that I'm picking up on right now are soul searching and figuring out what makes you guys happy and what it is that you want. And I feel like because of that, things are going to start to open up for you and new opportunities are going to come in for my Cancers. So that's what I have for you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Thank you. Bye.